everyone, today San TV has come to Glasgow City Chambers at the heart of Glasgow. Today there is an event which is taking place at the Glasgow City Chambers. It is called Breaking Barriers and the Mental Health in South Asian communities and across every ethnic minorities. Roots and resilience. Now, why it is important for us to talk about mental health?
Breaking barriers is about bringing our community together to have open conversations about mental health and stigma that still exists. Today's been about connection, learning and showing people that support is available. Light has been seeing so many organisations, families and community members coming together. It's been great to see people having conversations about mental health, making connections and leaving with hope and practical support.
Hi, I'm Raj, co-founder of Scottish Asian Counselling Services.
And I'm Asma Khan, and I'm also the co-founder and clinical directors of Scottish Asian Counselling Services.
Professional and lived experiences, we wanted to bridge the gap between mainstream services and our communities.
We created Scottish Asian Counselling Services because we believe that there should be an organisation that meets the needs of people within our communities. People often find it very difficult to ask for help, and therefore an organisation that understands someone's culture, someone's belief, someone's background and an identity can often bridge that gap, because mental health does not exist outside culture, and therefore support should be available that understands people.
Okay, today's event is about promoting awareness about mental health in the community. It's about bringing lots of people who provide mental health support together. At SACS, we support the South Asian community, provide support for people who need support with mental health.
Hi, I'm Jess from SACS and Jog. Just want to say thank you to SACS for organising such an amazing event. It looks brilliant with all these people coming together in this climate and being collaborative.
Hi, I'm in the stall of Sukoon Mine and I'm joined with Taj and Sandeep, and I'm going to ask them a few questions. So can you guys tell us a little bit about your organisation and the work you do?
Yeah, our organisation is Sukoon Mind. It's a mental health and wellbeing charity. We specialise in the South Asian community, but also we're very multicultural, so everybody's invited, everybody can come along.
Our journey is inspired by our own mental health being our journey, what we were going through, and that's what we share our workshops.
I'm joined with Joanne and her SANS organisation.
So we are a charity that provides support for any type of pregnancy or baby loss at any time in anyone's life. And the main reason we're here today is because we have focused support for the South Asian and Black British communities, and we want people to know about that. We have online meetings, we have events, we have resources available in 13 different languages, and we have a language line which has got interpreters on it if required. So we're just here today to talk about what we're doing to try and make sure that barriers aren't put in place for people coming to have support from us.
No problem at all.
I'm joined with Nargis and Janet from the West of Scotland Regional Equality Council, and I'm going to ask them, could you guys tell us a little bit about your organisation and the work you do?
So at Wesrick we are based in Maryhill and we try to help anyone and everyone. We have different groups that come across every week. We've got a men's group, a women's group. We try to help with things like energy, victim support, mental health.
Education, and getting jobs, CVs, things like that. And we just have a new language support service as well that we've started. I'm joined with Chrissy Sandu from Saba, and in one word, how would you describe today's event?
Informative.
Tell us a little bit about your organisation and the work you do.
Yeah, I'm the founder of Scottish Asian Business Association, and we are an organisation where we encourage entrepreneurship from the ethnic minority, and we're really passionate about women entrepreneurship as well.
I'm with Shagufta from Women on Wheels. Could you tell us a little bit about your organisation and the work you do?
Yeah, so we're a women's community cycling hub run by women for women. So we do everything to get women cycling. So we do cycle lessons, we do confidence building led rides, we do maintenance classes, we do cycle touring, we do mountain biking, we do BMXing, lots and lots of social events. So any barrier that women have to cycling, we help overcome them to get them cycling.
I'm joined with Amelia from YCSA. Could you tell us a little bit about your organisation and the work you do?
Hiya, YCSA is actually 29 years old. It was started in the south side of Glasgow to provide support and community to young people in the south side of Glasgow who are BME. And then over the past decade or so, we've obviously changed with the demographic, and now we support refugee and asylum seeking young people and families.
I'm joined with Hashpreet from SACS Counselling. Could you tell us a little bit about your organisation and the work you do?
Okay, so what I do, I'm just volunteering at the moment. So yeah, my name is Hashpreet. I'm volunteering at the moment with SACS Counselling. I've got graduation in clinical health psychology, but I'm just working towards get a counselling one so I can support more sick people. It's fantastic. There's a lot of community that supports everybody, but there's a little bit of less when we focus just on sick people. Because sick people don't really come out, don't speak much about themselves, and I think it's nice to provide, a therapy as well based on our own values, culture. The culture is quite same, but integrate the religion to counselling, because a lot of our people, what they realize is just religion. They just go, but we can go to the temple. So just bring those values from our books to apply them in real life. That would be quite nice, and that's what our target basically is: get more people in. Speak up, because there are a lot of people who commit suicide perhaps rather than talk. There's been so many in the past as well. Everywhere that I would rather, okay, it's fine. I would rather not tell anybody how I feel and bear with that alone when there are services outside that we're just waiting to help you.
I'm joined with Amit Sumal Women's Aid, and I'm just going to be asking some questions. So could you tell us a little bit about your organisation and the work you do?
Yeah, so we're Hemmett Greif Women's Aid, and we're a women's aid charity based in Glasgow, supporting women, children and young people who experience domestic abuse, at risk of forced marriage and honour-based abuse. And we have a full team of people who work across our refuge accommodation and in the community and in outreach and crisis support. And we have a team of children and young people's workers who go into primary schools or different education sectors and support young people and children face to face.
I'm Sophia from Scottish Ethnic Minority Statistics, and could you tell us a little bit about your organisation and the work you do?
Hi, so we're a lived experience organisation working for the support of autistic people in Scotland who are racialised. We offer training and consultancy for organisations that offer support to autistic people who work with autistic people.
Word, how would you describe today's event?
Delightful. My name is Shokit. I'm from the Urban Community Project here in Glasgow. We work with BME young people around mental health. This is my colleague Nadeem. We're both founders of the organisation, and we do projects from different services like one-to-one service, group work, youth counselling. So Nadeem himself is a counsellor and a therapist, and myself as well. We're involved with supporting young people from the BME community within Glasgow.
Yeah, so we're Unity Family Services. We've been running for about 18 years now, and we offer free advice sessions to anyone in Scotland, anyone in the UK. Sometimes we have people from abroad as well contacting us. It's completely confidential, impartial, and it's based on how the client wants to take the conversation. Sometimes they want Islamic advice, sometimes they just want a listening ear, sometimes they want some mental health support, sometimes they want a question answered, or they're a bit confused and they just want some direction in life, and that's what we aspire to do. We're booked in advance, normally 4 to 6 weeks, just because of the sheer demand. So we are a small charity.
Hi, my name's Shanaz and I'm here with the Tayside Equality and Empowerment Network, and this is
Amir, and I support the young people in teen.
So far, we're quite a new charity. We cover the whole of Tayside, Perth, Dundee and Angus. We're really here today to learn from and share a little bit about what we do. So what we do is mental health and wellbeing. We look at physical health, we look at education and employment opportunities and the barriers that exist within our communities. So far we have ran some mental health and wellbeing drop-in clinics. We've also ran a menopause clinic, along with a diabetes training and awareness event as well. I'm going to hand over to Amir now, who'll talk about young people and what we've done so far there.
Thank you. My name is Amir Hamza and I'm from Dundee. I'm representing Tayside Equality and Empowerment Network. I'm one of the engagement officers. The aim or the role of Tayside Equality Empowerment Network for adults is to deliver the diabetes support, blood pressure, menopause and doing the regular mental health drop-in sessions. And we also cover and support the young people, and we've got a group that focuses on young people. The main thing or the main aim for that is supporting young people in S1 and S3, just starting off school, picking their subjects, and then in senior level of high school, picking their hires, choosing what university and stuff to go to. Apart from that, supporting them of the UCAS, UCAT applications, as well as in university, and then finding internships, graduate programs, jobs once they've graduated. We are also working on providing support to boost their confidence as well. Thank you.
My name's Saida and I'm the director of SAF Community Health Project. We're a newly formed charity that provides support, health and mental well-being to BME communities in Govan Hill, and we are open to wider community in Glasgow too. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Felicity. I'm the Mental Health Manager for Intercultural Youth Scotland. Intercultural Youth Scotland is an anti-racist organisation. We have a mental health service, we have a youth club and education. For the mental health service, we provide 10 free counselling services that are trauma-informed and multilingual. And we also provide mentorship, which allows people after their 10 sessions to be integrated into the community. And we work in a holistic manner to combat racism.
I'm Jack and I'm your host for this morning. We are incredibly fortunate to be hosted here at our city in this beautiful, iconic building, the Glasgow City Chambers. To open our proceedings, I'm honoured to introduce Bailey Maria Kennedy. Her presence today signifies the city's commitment and to these vital conversations. So please welcome Bailey.
Good morning, everyone. It is a real pleasure to welcome you all to Glasgow City Chambers for breaking barriers, roots and resilience in mental health. On behalf of the Local Office of Glasgow, thank you for joining us today, and thank you to Scottish Asian Counselling Services for bringing us together for what I know will be an inspiring, thoughtful and important event. It is therefore particularly fitting that we are gathered here today to focus on mental health, well-being and the strength that exists within our communities. Of South Asian communities across Scotland and the UK. It is an opportunity not only to honour the heritage and identity, but also to have a meaningful conversation about the issues that matter to our communities today. It is also especially significant that this event forms part of all Commonwealth All In Glasgow 2026, a programme that reflects Glasgow's commitment to inclusion, diversity and belonging. These are values that are at the heart of our city, and they are reflected in today's event, which brings together people from different backgrounds, experiences and professions with a shared commitment to improving mental health outcomes for all. I'd like to take this opportunity to recognise the outstanding work of Scottish Asian Counselling Services. For many years the organisation has provided vital support to individuals and families, helping people navigate mental health challenges in ways that are culturally informed, passionate and accessible. Their work demonstrates an understanding that mental health does not exist in isolation. Our well-being is shaped by our experiences, our families, our cultures, our faiths, and the communities to which we belong. By recognising these connections, Scottish Asian Counselling Services has helped to build trust, reduce stigma, and ensure that people receive support that respects and reflects their identities. That contribution cannot be overstated. Across many communities, including South Asian communities, conversations around mental health have not always been easy. Cultural expectations, misunderstandings, fear of judgment and stigma can sometimes prevent people from seeking help when they most need it. Events such as today's plays a vital role in changing that. They create a space for honest dialogue, for learning and for listening. They encourage us to challenge outdated assumptions and remind us that seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. Most importantly, they help to ensure dedication and advocacy. And thank you to everyone here today for being part of this important conversation. I hope you have a productive, insightful and enjoyable event. Thank you.
Believe in this event and work with you hard in the background to put this event together. You can actually keep your hands together for counselling supplement.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Glasgow City Council. For long, many people have suffered in silence, feeling judgment, misunderstandings, bringing shame upon themselves or their families. Yet mental health is an essential part of our overall well-being, just as important as our physical health. It is vital that we talk openly about anxiety, depression, stress, grief, and other challenges because conversation is the first step towards healing. By discussing mental health, we break down stigma and create communities where compassion replaces silence. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, it is an act of courage and self-respect. No one should feel that they must face their struggle alone. Whether it is trusted friend, family member, faith leader, or a trained professional, reaching out and speaking to someone can make all that difference. Data from the Scottish Health Survey indicate that approximately 1.3 to 1.4 million people in Scotland experience mental ill health each year. If you know anyone or someone who may be struggling, please encourage them to seek help and advice. That conversation could save a life. I would like to recognize the outstanding work of Scottish Asian Counselling Service, whose Culturally sensitive counselling, education and outreach are helping to reduce inequality and ensure that sport is accessible and understanding of South Asian people across Scotland. Their efforts remind us that healing is most effective when it is honored our culture, identity and life experiences. My sincere thanks to Raj and Asma, Khan and Javedullah, and indeed to everyone at the Scottish Asian Counselling Service for their dedication and compassion throughout your work. You are giving hope, building trust and changing lives. So thank you very much to every individual at the Scottish Counselling Services. Let us all commit ourselves to continue this conversation, challenging stigma wherever we encounter it, and encourage one another to seek help when it is needed. Together we can create a future in which mental well-being is valued, protected and openly discussed. I'm here to help you all. Anytime you need help, I'm here. So thank you very much everyone.